Hello lovely viewer, welcome to Behaviours TV. This is Bright coming your way with the Bright Business Decks. On Bright Business Decks, I'm going to share with you experiences I've gathered since 2017 when I became a full-time entrepreneur. So on this journey, there are going to be personal experiences. So follow me keenly. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe to our channel for us so that you can get all the contents on business that I'll be sharing with you. On today's segment on Bright Business Decks, I'm going to share with you vital behaviors that drives your business. As an entrepreneur, you need to understand that your success in your business is going to be driven by you. There are some key things you need to pay attention to. Once you pay attention to these things, obviously you are going to face some challenges, but you come out victoriously. The first one, you need to find people. Every business that you undertake, you either sell products or you render services, and business is run on people, so you consciously need to find people. Now we are in a global village. You don't necessarily need to build your business around your friends and family only. If you are going to start a business, or if you're already in the business field and your focus is on your friends and family for you to excel in your business, you are going to end up being disappointed. Friends and family may support, but it doesn't mean they are going to support you fully, or it doesn't mean they are going to make you make the needed results you want to achieve. Even if all your friends and family members are going to patronize your product or service, the question is, how many people are you going to serve? I don't think there are even going to be 1,000 people, but obviously since you want to build a global business, you need more than 1,000 customers, of course. So you need to learn how to build a social media presence, and that's very important. On one of our segments, we'll be looking at building a social media presence. Moving on to the second thing, you need to build relationship. After finding people, what will make the people convert from just social media friends to customers is to build a relationship with them. Once you find people, get to know them. You know, people really want to buy things from people they trust. People cannot just buy things when they don't trust the person selling the product or the rendering the service to them. So you need to build a relationship with them. You don't need to be in a hurry to make a sale. If you're following them on social media, you can start by commenting on their posts. You can decide to like their pictures. Why like when you can click on the love emojis? You can decide to share some of their things they post if they are relevant. Just engage yourself with the person, and once the person find out that you are somebody who have been on their platform and you engage with them, they can open up a bit with you, and over time you build your trust with them. The third thing is to understand what they want or need. When you find out what they want, how they want it, it's easy for you to tailor your product or service to the level whereby they can purchase. Understanding what your potential customer needs or want makes sales 50% done, because obviously when the person needs or wants it, all that the person requires from you is the right information to make an informed decision. But you can only get to know or understand what that person wants or need when you build a relationship with them. That is point number 2, which was discussed. The fourth vital behavior you need to build on is your presence. Learn how to communicate, how to educate, how to speak with your clients. You might be holding the right product, you might be rendering the right service, but you might not know how to express yourself well. That is going to end up persuading the person to bring out money to buy what you are selling. So there are skills on how to persuade people to buy. I don't really like using the word persuade. I really enjoy using the word educate. So learn how to educate. If you learn how to speak well, if you learn how to educate, and with the right product, you can educate the person for the person to make an informed decision. Learning how to sell is a skill. You don't necessarily have to be born with a skill of selling. There are various books that teaches you how to sell. This is one of the books that I personally learned that helped me in bettering my sales. That is The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. You can find some of these books and then learn how to sell. Also, you can get closer to people who are good in sales and personally let them mentor you on your way out. The fifth skill is closing. You need to learn how to close a sale. Sometimes the person is ready to buy, but you will just say one thing, and just by saying that one thing, you put the person off from buying your product or service. Learn how to close deals. Closing is what makes successful entrepreneurs different from hard-working entrepreneurs who are not excelling. You don't necessarily have to be only hard-working. You have to learn how to close a deal. And closing too is a skill which I will be expanding in one of the segments on Bright Business Decks. The last thing I would like to talk about is learn how to retain your customers. Once you go through all this procedure and the person buys the product, the person gets your services, learn how to retain the customer. If you are able to learn how to retain your customers, more customers will be referred to your decks, more customers will be referred to your business, and your business will expand to the level you really need. You don't need family and friends to approve of your business before you can succeed. You just need to develop vital business behaviors, and once you develop them, you are definitely going to be a successful entrepreneur in this global village. So see you on our next segment on Bright Business Decks. Please subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed to it, and please join us on our next episode when I go into details on some of the things you need to do to become a successful entrepreneur. This is Bright, and bye for now.